Hey everybody, how you doing? Kelly Johnson here from the Happy Homes BC team. You know, I'm talking to you as a person who is maybe been on the market and you're getting a little bit frustrated right now. I'm not sure about your relationship with your real estate agent, but if you're not happy and you're looking around, here's a discussion that I want to have with you. I'm not trying to steal business or step on the toes of anybody else, but here's the deal. Us realtors are all just as stressed out. All of us are if we're good realtors and we actually care and we're not just taking listings for the sake of getting listings, because we don't. I mean, it's nice to get a listing because there's that hope of it selling, and then we make a commission check. That's how we make a living. And when we're helping buyers, we're hoping to find a place for them. We want to find them the best solution. Most of us are not transactionally oriented, or we have a mental focus to really actually do our best for our clients. We really do feel that way. Most of us do feel that way. If you don't feel that way about your realtor, if you don't feel like that's what's going on, if you feel like a second fiddle, if you feel like your listing, your world, your life is competing against a bunch of other people's lives with your realtor, then I get it. That would be super frustrating. I'm going to tell you right now, Nicole and I, Happy Homes BC, we care about each and every client. We don't take on too many listings. I used to do that, but we don't anymore. We make sure we can pay attention and we can give 100% focus to each one of our listings. And we do our 30-point marketing plan, and we do more than that. We pay attention to each listing every single day. We do something, whether it's marketing, phone calls, emails, follow-up, organizing open houses, coordinating things, talking to other agents. We have conversations with the other agents. We don't just book showings. We do more. We do as best as we possibly can. We do the best marketing we possibly can. We think deeply about who the buyer is for your property. And we really actually focus on your listing, because our goal is to get it sold. It's not a good business plan to have listings that don't sell. It doesn't work. So when we come to talk to somebody and say, okay, here's everything we've done everything. We got to give a little bit of time for things to percolate, because activity generates things to happen, but we have to wait for things to happen sometimes from the activity that we did. And so we're always conscious of that. We're always paying attention to that. We're always gauging things, and we're looking at the stats. We're seeing the activity on the website. We're seeing the clicks. We're seeing how the showings get booked after so many clicks, and we're keeping track of all this stuff because we want to make sure that no one can say Kelly and Nicole didn't do their best. Because by the time we come to you and there's nothing left but price, and we're now talking about price, it's because we truly believe that we have done everything. We've reached all the eyeballs. We've had the right amount of activity or none, or we've had tons of activity and no offers. That tells us something just as much. And we give you good advice, because the goal is, if the goal is to make the move, whatever that move is for you, for your life change, and we need to make that happen, and we can create a benefit that's going to equal out the perceived loss over here. That's what we're going to do for you. We're going to fight for that. So that's what we're all about at Happy Homes BC. That's something, I just thought I'd talk to you about that. But you know what? Most agents, I'm not putting any agents down. Most agents actually really do care about you. And if they care about you, and you can ask them the questions, and you can force the accountability, right? You go to them and you say, listen, show me what you've done. What have you done? What's on your Schedule A that you committed to doing? Have you done all those things? And have you done them to the best of your ability? And if you couldn't do it well, could you hire somebody else to do it well? Like, a lot of agents are now pulling back on the investment. They're pulling back on the expenses. They're actually kind of going, oh gosh, do I spend this on this listing now? Or do I spend this much on this one? Is this one worth it? They're starting to think that way. I'll tell you right now, we treat every listing the exact same. Doesn't matter price point, doesn't matter potential, you know, if we think it's going to sell easy or hard, none of that factors in. We make sure that we hold up our end and everything that we commit to doing is done. And we actually have accountability measures built into our systems so that you can see when we've actually done those things. And you can see all the websites that we've hit and all the different places that we've hit. And you can, we share that with you so you know exactly what's going on. You're never wondering if Kelly and Nicole are doing everything they said they're gonna do. That is super important to us. So do what you say you're gonna do, be accountable, right? Do your best. And if someone's better than you, then hire those people to do it for you, right? And that's what we do. We pay other people to do all the great things to market your property effectively. And then the follow-up and the personal touch and the extra conversations and the extra emails and the extra verbiage in the emails and the call to action, the locking in of buyers. And if we get a chance to talk to buyers about your property, we're going to talk amazingly about your property. Those are all rubber meets the road types of things. And so we make sure we do that. So even in a tough market, I want you to know we will always do our best for you. We will always do our best, even in a tough market when it takes longer and it's more frustrating and we're dealing with many more things and we're dealing with all the stress. We take on that stress as well with you. I want you to know that. All right, have a great day.